into the parlour now and make yourself at home. Come into the parlour now, you won't be on your own. There's Mick McGee, there's Rafferty, there's Murphy and Muldoon. They say McGilligan's daughter doesn't know the taste of water. And there's James the Scout is singing out, and they're off for half the town. There's bottles of good punching if you want to wash it down. So if you're Irish, you're sure of a welcome. Well, there's a hoolie on at Hannigan's house tonight.
Ah, me name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the best in all the land. We play at wakes and weddings, on all the fancy balls. And when we play at funerals, we play the marching song. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy plays the old bassoon and Doyle the pipes will play. Oh, Tennessee, Tennessee, fiddle and fiddle, the music is something grand. So credit to old Ireland, as McNamara's band. La 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 la.
As I went out for morning, it being in the month of May, a farmer and his daughter I spied upon my way. And the girl sat down quite calmly to the milking of her cow, saying, I will and I must get married, for the humour is on me now. The humour is on me now, oh, the humour is on me now. I will and I must get married, for the humour is on me now.
I am a Westmeath bachelor and my age is 63. I don't intend to marry or to raise a family. I'm happy and contented just to live a single life. And that's the reason why I don't intend to take a wife.
With the rest upon her fingernails and the varnish on her toes, the rattle round her opus and the whitewash on her nose. She can get a fancy barber to shave her neck and head. Sure, that's why I'm a bachelor and I don't intend to wed.
Last Thursday after market in the town of Mullingar, a friend he introduced me to a famous movie star. He'd been married several times before to men of every creed. He thought she found a sucker in the bachelor, come with me.
With the rest upon her fingernails and the varnish on her toes, the rattle round her opus and the whitewash on her nose. She can get a fancy barber to shave her neck and head. Sure, that's why I'm a bachelor and I don't intend to wed. That's why I'm a bachelor and I don't intend to wed. Do you want your old lovey wife down, Conshine? Do you want your old lovey wife down? She sighs every day as she passes my way. Do you want your old lovey wife down?
I've a neat little cot and a small bit of land, and a place by the side of the sea. And I care about no one because I believe that nobody cares about me. My peace is destroyed and I'm fairly annoyed by a lassie who works in the town. She sighs every day as she passes my way. Do you want your old lovey wife down?
Do you want your old lovey wife down, Conshine? Do you want your old lovey wife down? She sighs every day as she passes my way. Do you want your old lovey wife down, Conshine? A thunder and lightning in this snowlark, when Dublin city is in the dark. Would you care to go up to the Phoenix Park and view the zoological gardens? We went out there on our honeymoon, says the mutt to me, if you don't come soon, you'll have to sleep in with the hairy baboon inside the zoological gardens. And thunder and lightning, it's no lark when Dublin City is in the dark. Would you care to go up to the Phoenix Park and view the zoological gardens? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Michael, Michael, here is your answer, dear. I won't cycle, it really looks so queer. If you can't afford a carriage, then you can't afford a marriage. And I'll be damned if I'll be crammed on a bicycle built for two.
One morning in March I was digging the land, with me brogues on me feet and me spade in me hand, when says I to myself, what a pity to see such a fine strapping lad footing turf round Tralee. With me touraminya, me touraminya, me touraminya. I buttoned me brogues, shook hands with me spade, and I off to the fair like a dashing young blade. When up came the sergeant and he asked me to list, and the sergeant the garage stick a bob in me fist. With me touraminya, me touraminya, me touraminya.
One day in Kilkenny I called on Miss Brown. He was up in her bath and she couldn't come down. Says I slip on something and get down here quick. Well, she slipped on the soap and was down in the tick. Tra-la-la, tra-la-lay. Sure the cream of society lives down our way. And when I did die and to heaven I did go, where did I come from, they wanted to know. I said I'm from Ireland, St. Peter did stare. He said step right in, you're the first one from there. Tra-la-la, tra-la-lay. Sure the cream of society lives down our way. Tra-la-la, tra-la-lay. Sure the cream of society lives down our way.
Keep your eyes well peeled today, the big tall men are on their way, searching for the mountain tea in the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. A gallon for the butcher, a quart for Tom, a bottle for poor old Father John, to help his prayers and hymns along in the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley.
Way down in the county Kerry, in a place they call Tralee, a grand old couple they lived there named K-Tel and Pat McGee. They were going to have a party on the Golden Jubilee. Said Kate and Pat, come over here and listen here to me. I put on your Aldi breeches and your coat of emerald green. Take off your hats, me darling Pat, put on your old copy, for the days are going well.
wedding. And I want you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago.
How well do I remember when we danced on the village green? You held me in your arms, dear Pat, and called me your Colleen. Your hair was like a raven's wing, but now it's turned to grey. I'll come over here, me sweetheart dear, and this to you I say.
Put on your early breeches and your coat of emerald green. Take off your hats, me darling Pat, put on your old Colleen. For the days are golden wedding, and I want you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. Are you welcome with me, Johnny? Are you with the decent man? Was little I knew what I had to do for pretty Ostravan. As I went down to a hiring fair in a place they called the Strand. It was there I hired for 7 long years with Brady Ostravan. And before I went to hire with him, he was very nice to me. He promised me eggs and bacon, and he then shook hands with me, saying, "You're welcome with me, Johnny, and you're with a decent man." Was little I knew what I had to do for Brady Ostravan. When I went up to bed that night, I let an awful ball, for the flays they made a fierce attack, and I got no sleep at all. But I came down for me breakfast, well, what do you think I seen? But a dozen sprawling children said, "Is there anything left for me?" "Oh, you're welcome with me, Johnny, and you're with the decent man." But as little I knew what I had to do for Brady Ostravan. "You're welcome with me, Johnny, and you're with the decent man." As little I knew what I had to do for Brady Ostravan. Was little I knew what I had to do for Brady Ostravan. I'm bidding farewell to the land of my youth and the home I love so well, and the mountains grand of my own native land. I am bidding them all farewell. With an aching heart I will bid them adieu, for tomorrow I sail far away o'er the raging foam, for to seek a home on the shores of America.
An Irish boy was leaving his own native home, crossing the broad Atlantic. Once more he wished to roam, and as he was leaving his mother, while standing on the quay, she threw her arms around his waist, and this to him did say,
"A mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam. Keep her while she's living, for you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as enchanted, though feeble, old and grey, for you'll never miss a mother's love till she's buried beneath the clay." In the dark a ship was anchored on a bright St. Patrick's Day. On the quay a lass was sighing for her lover going away. In her hand she held an emblem, and its parting leaves were 3, and her parting words were, "Darling, look at these and think of me. Really shamrock I adore thee, your 3 leaves I free. When there's brighter days in Ireland, I'll come home and marry thee.
For fame and for fortune, I've wandered the earth, but now I've returned to the land of my birth. I've brought back my treasures, but only to find the less and the pleasures I first left behind. For these are my mountains, and this is my land. The days of my childhood, I'll see them again. No land ever claimed me, though far did I roam. For these are my mountains, and I have come
I've met some folk who say that I'm a dreamer, and I've no doubt there's truth in what they say. But sure, a body's bound to be a dreamer when all the things he loves are far away, and precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take him o'er the land across the sea, especially when it happens he's an exile from that dear lovely Isle of Innisfree. And when the moonlight peeps across the rooftops of that great city, wondrous though it be, I scarcely hear its wonder or its laughter. I'm once again back home in Innisfree.
I close my eyes and picture the emerald of the sea, from the fishing boats at Dingle to the shores of Donaghadee. I miss the river Shannon and the folks at Skibberee, the moorland and the meadow and their 40 shades of green. But most of all I miss a girl in Tipperary town, and most of all I miss her lips as soft as eider down. Again I want to see and do the things I've done and seen, where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar and there's 40 shades of green, where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar and there's 40 shades of green.
last night as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by. Me mind been bent on rambling to Ireland I did fly. I stepped on board a vision and followed with the wind. When next I came to anchor at the cross at Spansel Hill, it being the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, when Ireland's sons and daughters were all assembled there. The young, the old, the brave and the bold, their duty to fulfill. At the parish church at Clooney, a mile from Spansel Hill.
The county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly stole my heart away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulders was a Galway shawl. Johnny was born in a mansion down in the county of Clare. Rosie was born by the roadside somewhere in County Kildare. Destiny brought them together on the road near Killorglin one day. Beneath her bright paisley shawl she was singing as she stole his young heart away. For she sang,
meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'd be proud to be married to Rosie, who was red on the roads of Kildare.
There's a neat little lady called Aileen O'Grady, I'm longing to call her my own. I won't be contented till she has consented to be Mistress Barney Malone. I met this fair treasure out walking for pleasure. She looked up to me and she cried, without any warning, the top of the morning, and down to her I replied, come, beautiful Eileen, out for a drive with me. Over the mountain, down by the fountain, over the highway, now won't it be lovely? Make up your mind, don't be unkind, and we'll drive to Castle Bar. On the road I'm no stranger, for you there's no danger, so hop like a bird on the old jumping car.
I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. I'm a native of Erin's Island, a settled life I have always scorned. Those distant hills, they were always greener. I've been a rambler since I was born. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company.
My wife and I live all alone in a little log hut we call our own. She loves gin, I love rum. I tell you what, we'd lots of fun. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, I do love thee. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, I do love thee. It's you who make my friends and foes. It's you who make me wear old clothes. Here you are, so near my nose. Tap her up and down she goes. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, I do love thee. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, I do love thee. Oh, it's just a year ago today I went to see the Queen. She dressed me up in satin and its colour it was green. She decked me out in medals, they were all made of tin. Ah, she says, go home you crater, you're the mayor of Machrelin. Oh, it is a fine old city in the real old-fashioned style. A credit to its sweet county down, the pride of the Emerald Isle. It has the finest harbour for the bread carts to sail in. And if ever you sail to Ireland, you'll sail by Machrelin. Oh, you've heard of Cleopatra, the treasure of the Nile, and how she conquered Tony with one alluring smile. She tried to conquer Ireland, but they would not give in, and they baked her round with cabbage leaves in the town of Machrelin. Oh, it is a fine old city in the real old-fashioned style. A credit to its sweet county down, the pride of the Emerald Isle. It has the finest harbour for the bread carts to sail in, and if ever you sail to Ireland, you'll sail by Machrelin.
One pleasant evening in the month of June, as I was sitting with my glass and spoon, a small bird sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was the jug of punch. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-ralay, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-ralay. A small bird sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was the jug of punch. The immortal gods drink their nectar wine, and the quality folk all drink their claret fine. I'd give them all the grapes in the bunch for a jolly pull on a jug of punch. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-ralay, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-ralay. I'd give them all the grapes in the bunch for a jolly pull on a jug of punch.
Let grasses grow and waters flow in a free and easy way. But give me enough of the red old stuff that's made near Galway Bay. And policemen all from Donegal, Sligo and Leitrim too. We'll give them slip and we'll take a little sip of the real old Mountain Dew. Hey, diddly-idle-dum, diddly-idle-doodle-dum, diddly-ay-day, diddly-ay-day. Diddle-diddle-diddle-dum, diddly-idle-doodle-dum, diddly-ay-day, diddly-ay-day. At the foot of the hill there's a neat little still where the smoke curls to the sky. Where there's smoke and smell you can plainly tell there's punching going nearby. It fills the air with an odour rare and betwixt both me and you. As home you stroll you can take a bowl of the real old Mountain Dew. Aye, diddly-idle-dum, diddly-idle-doodle-dum, diddly-ay-day, diddly-ay-day. Diddle-diddle-diddle-dum, diddly-idle-doodle-dum, diddly-ay-day, diddly-ay-day.
As I was sitting by the fire suddenly a thought came into me head. I'd like to marry O'Reilly's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one like Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Find your own big drum. O'Reilly played the big bass drum. Riley had a mind for murder and slaughter. Riley had a bright red glitter and eye, and he kept that guy and his lovely daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one like Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Twang your own big drum.
Oh, you've heard of fancy dances that's come from other lands. Tangos, fandangos, and jive for boogie fans. There are waltzes from Vienna, always very gay. But have you heard of the latest hit from a place not far away?
It's the Lichtenberger polka, and it's a wonderful affair. They dance it every summer in the town in the County Clare. When the people drink the waters that nature planted there, and they get jizzed up with a pick-me-up when they dance around the square. Old folk and young folk all join in the fun. There nobody ever gets to bed till the rising of the sun. So come on and dance the polka and be a millionaire. The Lichtenberger polka that they dance in the County Clare. I was born about 10,000 years ago in Belmullet in the county of Mayo. Well, it was me who chased the vermin while St. Patrick preached the sermon, and I'll whoop the man that says that isn't so. And with me rightful toorally, there is no one who can tell a lie like me. Well, you may search until you tire, you'll not find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. I saw Eve picking apples off the tree. She came over and she offered one to me. Then I said, no thanks, dear madam, you can try your luck with Adam. I'm going home to have some fish and chips for tea. And with me rightful toorally, there is no one who can tell a lie like me. Well, you may search until you're tired, you'll not find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the white mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. When ye go, lassie, go,
And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
The owl clattering, it was my grandmother's. She wore it a lifetime and gave it to me. All through the long years, she wore it so proudly. It was made for the clatter rolls down to the sea. What tales it could tell of trials and of hardships and of grand happy days when the whole world did sing. So away with your sorrow, it will bring love tomorrow. Sure everyone loves it, the owl clattering.
You may think by my line of discoursing that I once kissed the great Blarney Stone. I have not, but I'll tell you a story. I have often kissed Mother Malone. Now some lads when they go out a courting, why they have not the pluck of the mouse, for they stand on the corner and whistle. They're afraid to go into the house. But I always walking with me swagger, as if the old place were my own, and sit myself down with good evening, and how are you, old Mother Malone? Then I kiss the old woman and treat the old man, give Johnny a shilling and shake hands with Dan, fight for his sister and do all I can, and then I'll go out with me dear Mary Ann.
Over in Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang this song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way, and I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day. Tora, Lora, Lora, Tora, Lora, Lai, Tora, Lora, Lora, hush now, don't you cry. Tora, Lora, Lora, Tora, Lora, Lai, Tora, Lora, Lora, that's an Irish lullaby. I remember the night when he came in from the wintry cold and damp, a giant of the man in an oilskin coat and a bundle that told he was a tramp. He stood at the bar and he called a pint. He turned and gazed at the fire. On a night like this, to be safe and warm is my one and only desire. So here's to those that are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. And here's to you, and I bid you adieu, saying Donegal Daddy's been here, me boys. Donegal Daddy's been here.
As I went down through Dublin city at the hour of 12 at night, who should espy but a Spanish lady washing her feet by candlelight? First she washed them, then she dried them, more of fire of amber corn. In all my life I ne'er did see a maid so neat about the soul. Whack for the tooraloora laddie, whack for the tooraloora lay, whack for the tooraloora laddie, whack for the tooraloora lay.
There's a piercing wintry breeze blowing through the budding trees, and I buttoned up me coat to keep me warm. But the days are on the mend, and I'm on the road again, with me fiddle snuggled close beneath my arm. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues, I've got rosin in me pocket for me bow, and me fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
I'm a podging from Tullawashi. I've got money and acres of land. I'm looking for a honey with a bit of money. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. And I'm off to the Stonebana at the end of the year. I'm off with the grub and the crack, the women and the beer. I'm off and shifty for a man of 50. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. I've got a brother, he's in the Gardaí. I've got an uncle, he's up there in the Dye. He's quite a charmer, and a mighty farmer. That's if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. And I'm off to the Stonebarn at the end of the year. I'm off with the full old bit of clock, the women and the beer. I'm mighty shifty for a man of 50. That's if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. That's if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man.
Last night I had a pleasant dream. I woke up with a smile. I dreamt that I was back again in dear old Erin's Eye. I thought I saw Loch Allen's banks in the valleys down below. It was my lovely Leitrim where the Shannon waters flow. I stood enchanted by the scene of grandeur and delight. I headed off for Cardiff town before the dark of night. I passed Seymour, that fairy hill where the flowers wildly grow. And I saw the grave of Finn McCool where the Shannon waters flow.
Far across yonder blue lies a true fairyland, with the sea rippling over the shingle and sand, where the gay honeysuckle is luring the bee, and the green glens of Antrim are calling to me. Sure, if only you knew how the lamp of the moon turns the blue Irish bay to a silver lagoon, you'd imagine a picture of heaven it would be, where the green glens of Antrim are calling to me.
Sing me the song and I'll take you along from Ballintrae down to Port Hall. In memories of times I shall never forget my days in old Donegal. Visiting friends on a Sunday in around Ballybofey, listening to all the great stories over a warm cup of tea. These are the memories I've gathered, but now I'm so far from it all. If wishes came true, what I wish to do is go back there to old Donegal. So, sing me the song and I'll take you along from Ballintrae down to Port Hall. In memories of times I will never forget my days in old Donegal. In memories of times I will never forget my days in old Donegal.
Mellow, the moonlight to shine is beginning, close
the sunny shore stream and hear the dove crow 'neath the morning sunbeam, where the thrush and the robin their sweet notes entwine on the banks of the shore that flows down by Mooncoin. Flow on, lovely river, flow gently along, by your waters so clear sounds the lark's merry song. On your green banks I'll wander, where first I did join with you, lovely Molly, the rose of Mooncoin. Oh Molly, dear Molly, it breaks my fond heart to know that we two forever must part. I'll think of you, Molly, while sun and moon shine on the banks of the shore that flows down by Mooncoin. Flow on, lovely river, flow gently along, by your waters so clear sounds the lark's merry song. On your green banks I'll wander, where first I did join with you, lovely Molly, the rose of Mooncoin. With you, lovely Molly, the rose of Mooncoin.
I'm a buxom fine widow, I live in the spot. In Dublin they call it the Coombe. Me shop and me stall are laid out on the street, and me palace consists of one room. By Patrick Street corner for 45 years I've stood there, I'm telling no lie. And while I stood there, sure nobody would dare to say black was the white of me eye. You may travel from Clare to the county Kildare, from Francis Street down to Macroom. But where would you see a fine widow like me? Billy Mulligan, the pride of the Coombe, me boys. Billy Mulligan, the pride of the Coombe. Come day, go day, wishing me hard it was Sunday. Drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday.
He sits on the corner of Old Beggar's Bush, astride of an old packing case. He has 3 wooden dolls that can dance and can sing, and he croons with a smile on his face. Come day, go day, wishing me hard it was Sunday. Drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday.
A German clockmaker to Dublin once came. Benjamin Fuchs was the old German's name. And as he was winding his way up the strand, he played on the banjo and the music was grand, singing tooralumma-lumma, tooralumma-lumma, tooralai-yay, tooralai, tooralai, tooralai-yay, tooralumma-lumma, tooralumma-lumma, tooralai-yay, sing tooralai, tooralai, tooralai-yay. A woman came out of Fitzwilliam Square. She says me old clock is in need of repair. She invited him in, and to her delight, in less than 5 minutes, sure he put her clock right, singing tooralumma-lumma, tooralumma-lumma, tooralai-yay, tooralai, tooralai.
well die. Look at the mourner, bloody great hypocrite. Oh, isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody good cry, and always remember the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. And always remember the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Now, me name is Barney Brannigan from the county of Tyrone. I had an old acquaintance there, they called her Mrs. Malone. She had one only daughter whom I've often gone to see, and when I'm dressed out in me best, there's none so gay as me. Tara Barney, you are no stranger now, and how are you getting on? And how was all belonging to Pat, and how was little Tom? How was Mrs. Brannigan and the lodger Mike Malone? Come draw your chair up to the fire and make yourself at home.
The biddies are dug and the front is all over. Kitty lie over right close to the wall. The biddies are dug and the front is all over. Kitty lie over right close to the wall. The rectin da dictin da dictin da da. The rectin da dictin da dictin da da. The dictin da 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 dee da da. The rectin da dictin da dictin da da. What would you do if you married a soldier? What would you do if you follow his gun? What would you do if you drowned in the ocean? What would you do if you marry again? The reetin da deetin da deetin da da. The reetin da deetin da deetin da da. The reetin da 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 dee da da. The reetin da deetin da deetin da da. The biddies are boiled and the herons are roasting. Kitty lie over right close to the wall. You to be drunk and me to be sober. Kitty lie over right close to the wall. The reetin dum deetin dum deetin dum da. The reetin dum deetin dum deetin dum da. The reetin dum da da dee da da. The rappa da deetin da deetin da da.
Now there wasn't a woman from Wexford in Wexford town to dwell. She loved her old man dearly, but another man twice as well. With me rightful tiddle a lairl and me rightful chorley. Well, one day she went to the doctor, some medicine for to find. Said, doctor, give me something that'll make me out man blind. With me rightful tiddle a lairl and me rightful chorley. I will give them eggs and marrow-bones and make them sup them all. And it won't be so very long after that till he won't see you at all. With me rightful tiddle a lairl and me rightful chorley.